Despite some bad news on the recruiting trail at the end of last episode, we've got a major opportunity in front of us today as we've made this our big recruiting weekend, bringing in as many guys as we can together for complimentary visits and hopefully an impressive win at home. One thing to note about these visits, despite being locked out last week for both of them, Daniel Henderson and Clifton Winston are expected to be on campus for their official visits this week. I'm not sure if that means we're still in contention, but anything can happen once you get these guys on campus for their official visits. Reggie Malone, fun story. We are currently in second place behind Eastern Michigan, but he just visited there last week and it did not go well. So we're going to try to bring him in this week, pair him with some complimentary visits, and hopefully get back in this race. He's a 69
Nice.
overall, 3-star coverage middle linebacker. He's a little undersized and he certainly needs some help tackling, but he would come in with 87 speed and a solid mix of pass rush moves and coverage skills. Honestly, he's more of a balanced skill set than he is a coverage linebacker, but I would love a guy like him to come in and learn for a little bit under Eli Neal before he's off to the league. We're also in on 2-star cornerback David Mcfadden. Obviously, it was a blow to lose out on Myron Young, the JUCO cornerback, to Cincinnati last week, but we've always needed 2 corners in this class, and David Mcfadden, while very raw, has enough tools to maybe be a future CB2 down the line. Certainly a long way to go before we would want to have him on the field for any meaningful snaps, but I think there's a lot to work with, and he's the kind of guy I would love to see fill out the back half of this class. Next guy I want to talk about is Eric Love, 4-star athlete, 6'1", 213. I love his size, but it's his athleticism that jumps off the page. 95 speed, 90 plus overall in both agility and acceleration. 82 jumping, and then you mix that with a guy who can play man, zone, and press coverage, and you've got a day one starter at cornerback as a freshman that we can bring into this program. He would be a huge get, especially when you consider that we lost out on Young. And in some cases, I might even like him better because his athleticism is higher and he would be here on campus at least one more year than what we would get out of the JUCO. Marshall, holding strong at number 9 in the coaches poll. We're still floating around the back half of the top 10 with a couple teams that aren't usually in there. Pitt, Iowa State, Boston College. It's a down year for a lot of the big schools. And on that same note, the biggest and best surprise in the polls right now has got to be defending champions Michigan at 2-2, struggling to start the season and barely hanging on to a top 25 spot. As a Buckeye fan, you know we love to see it. Let's quickly look at the Conference USA standings. In the East, Marshall, the only undefeated team left, followed closely by FAU and Middle Tennessee State. In the West, Tulane, they're on top, and it looks like they may coast all the way through because North Texas, SMU, and Rice are all 2-3 already on the season. The NC State Wolfpack and Michigan State Spartans are holding on tight to top 25 spots after losing to us. We host UTSA at home this week, but a big matchup with Auburn on the road next week looms large over what we've got going on today. Buckeye fans have come to know this as the trap game, meaning not being adequately prepared for the team you've got in front of you this week while keeping an eye on who you face next week. And despite being 1-4, UTSA still has some skill. Let's make sure we don't slip up today. Week 7 is here. It feels good to be back in the zone. We haven't been here since week 3. 2 away games, a bye week in the middle. What a mess. Grant Wells on first down. Play action, lobs up in the air to John Bass. Hauls it in. 23-yard catch for the freshman. Beautiful touch by Wells as well. Drops it right in the bucket. Let's go. The recruits are in attendance. The Marshall fans have not seen their number 9 team in the country in person in quite some time, so I'm expecting a good day today as Ali gets the handoff up the middle, hits the spin cycle, gains 7, but ooh, a little wiggle out of 22. 2nd and 3 now. Grant Wells, quarterback zone read keeper, gets to the edge, gets tracked down, but not after the first down, 7 yards. Grant Wells on 1st and 10. Play action. Protection gets all confused up front. Oh, man, it feels like miscommunication issues have plagued this offensive line all season. Now facing a 2nd and 19. Grant Wells making a couple checks. Shotgun. Sets. Lofts in the air to Miller, who goes up and makes an incredible catch. Devin Miller, are you serious? He's been so good in the air. Contested catches, and he brings down another one here. 27 yards for number 83. Devin Miller doing so much for this team to start this young season. Already making his presence felt Inside the red zone, Wells on the edge, drops it off to Ali, shakes his way upfield for 9. 2nd and 1, still a first down opportunity. Grant Wells gives to Ali, who breaks a man off, and we're not going to need the first down. He's in from 3 yards, and Ali made this man look absolutely silly in the hole. Talking about making a man miss in the phone booth. Oh my goodness. Rasheed Ali, he's in. First touchdown of the day, 7-0 Marshall. These fans fired up already. Narcisse scrambling. I have absolutely no clue how Narcisse got back to the line. What he does makes it a 2nd and 9, and on 2nd and 9, he hits Cephas over the middle. Joshua Cephas hits it for 30, and that's going to quiet the crowd. Huge play for UTSA there. Difficult assignment for Magic Jackson. Man coverage, we sent the all-out blitz, and that's just a bad matchup against the wide receiver for our safety. And this time, Cardenas. Oh my God, Oscar Cardenas. He stumbles forward for 17, and the UTSA passing game is alive. 1st and 10, just outside the 25. Lowell brings his tight end in motion. Inside give to Sincere McCormick. He's on the edge, spins off a tackle, gets grabbed by Gilmore and friends after 4. Good response drive being put together by UTSA. 2nd and 6, another give to McCormick, going left this time. Met by Eli Neal for 2. Motion man, the tight end on 3rd and 4. Narcisse in shotgun. Sets, looking right, he's wide. Despite being only a yard outside of the red zone, UTSA elects to go for it. 4th and 4, upcoming, quick screen. Gilmore was all over it. Should have had the interception. Gilmore gets the deflection. More importantly, Marshall gets the turnover on downs and avoids giving up points. Very important, and a nice job by Gilmore. But could he catch the ball sometime one day? Grant Wells in the Marshall O taking over. 1st down. Ali gets swallowed up on the screen. Well defended. We did an absolutely horrible job blocking, setting up that screen for Ali. All kinds of a mess. Wells sets, lobs, outright. Keaton had it and dropped it. Great ball by Wells right into the bucket, but Keaton can't hold on. Setting up a 3rd and very, very, very long. Wells, well protected. Lobs to the sideline. He had Miller, but he overshoots him. We do not see Grant Wells miss like that very often. And on 1st and 10, UTSA, a little jumpy. That certainly helps out the Marshall D a little bit. The crowd is helping out as well, as they're going to get it going. 1st and 15. McCormick's only got 3. Lowell, Narcisse, Sincere McCormick. Very dynamic backfield this UTSA offense brings into Huntington. Not a good pass there, though. I feel like they're a significant threat on the ground, but they're going to need to make their presence felt through the air to have a day. 3rd and 12. DeCorian Clark right at the sticks, but he's short. And despite being willing to go for it on 4th and 4 in the red zone, essentially, UTSA on 4th and inches elects to punt us back the ball. Maybe it was a smart decision. As I was saying, this UTSA offense, though, very dynamic on the ground. I feel like they're going to need to prove it in the air. We'll see if they can throughout the game. 2nd and 12, Wells, deep drop, rolling left tackle getting beat, and he gets dragged down. Grant Wells had all the room, but somehow gets caught by the defensive end. That is a heck of a play by the defensive end to chase down Wells while he's got a head of steam. Sets up a 3rd and 6. Pressure comes. Soft toss over the middle to Bass. He's fighting with the corner. Is going to get spun down, but not after 13 and a 1st down. John Bass already proving his value in this one as Ali bulldozes forward for 8. Wells, 2nd and 2. 20 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Dumps this one down to Caleb McMillan, who's got room. Tries to leap, gets flipped upside down. Might not want to hurdle, young man, but 22 and a 1st down. Beautiful pitch and catch. We need more of that. Under 10 left to go in the 1st. Wells, deep drop. Running out of room, is going to flick this one out of bounds. Wells in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Inside give to Ali. Little bit of space. He finds a crease with great vision. Great run there by Ali as we get it going here in the 2nd quarter. Ali bounces this one outside on 3rd and 1. It has the 1st down. 2nd time in the red zone for this Marshall O. They were perfect the last time. Ali sweep left, going nowhere. 10th play of the drive for Marshall. 2nd and 9. Play action for Wells. Running out of time. Lob soft over the middle. John Bass again. He's got it. He falls his forward in for the touchdown. Beautiful job by Wells to just buy enough time, put this ball into space and let Bass run under it. The freshman's got another touchdown to his young season, and Marshall is up 14-0. UTSA gonna need a big response drive. Narcisse wide. We talked a little bit about it. They got to have a passing game in order to balance this run game, because if they let us sit on the run, it's going to be a long day. 3rd and 9. Let's see what Narcisse has. Shotgun, set, looking left, over the middle to Cephas. He's got it, but he's short 2 yards. Marshall D does a great job there. Forces the 3 and out and the punt. Wells zone read keeper. Finding a crease up the middle for 9. Wells making a couple changes. 2nd and 1. He's got a play action dialed up. Looking right outside to Gamage. Great play by the safety. Wisdom, the safety, with a really impressive play on Gamage. Swats that one down. Prevents a bigger play. But they're not going to be able to stop Ali falling forward for a first down. I feel like Ali's certainly getting a good, healthy dose here in the first half. As we hit him again. Great juking up the middle. Ali, so good. 9 more. Ali's already got himself 50 yards on 9 carries. He's been dynamic so far. On the touchdown score sheet as well. Wells looking deep over the middle to Bass. It's underthrown. Deflected by Robinson. 3rd and 1. Another give up the middle to Ali. It feels that's pretty unstoppable. This one goes for 12. Ali's down, however. Clutching his chest at the end of that play. We'll have to keep an eye out. Gamage over the middle gets hit while he tries to catch it. Wisdom makes another good play. Injury update, bruised ribs. Ali will return, and we can exhale. Sheldon Evans is fine, but he's no Ali. Over the middle to Keaton here on 2nd and 10. He's got 11. First down. That's got to be one of my favorite plays in this playbook. Spacing concept on the right, backside slant. A lot of options. This feels like a good man and zone beater as we get 8 out of a handoff to McMillan. I don't expect too much out of those jet sweeps, but anytime we get a wide receiver to get a little bit of yards and take a hit instead of our quarterback or running back, I am happy. Wells scrambles for a first down. He's got 8 more. 1st and 10 from about the 10.5. Wells gets this one in shotgun. He's got some time. He's running out of time. He fumbles. McGee scoops it up. Thank goodness. Left tackle gets absolutely owned. Strip sack. All bad. Yikes. He takes a step back. He hits Gamage short underneath for 5. That's going to set us up with a 3rd and 17 from about the 18. Looks like we still can get a first down. Wells decently protected, rolling out left, throwing across his body to the end zone. Keaton! I hope he got a foot down, but that was gorgeous to lead Keaton. Doing a great job keeping himself alive for his quarterback. I'm sure they're going to take a look at it. Of course. Let's take a look. Keaton, ball, right foot still on the ground. That's a touchdown in my book. Let's do it. 21-0 Marshall. That right there is what makes Grant Wells in this offense so dangerous. You can sack him, you can force him out of the pocket, but he's got enough speed and athleticism and arm strength to make it happen. Meanwhile, making it happen, Narcisse over the middle to Franklin. 22 yards. That's exactly what Narcisse in this offense is going to need. Play action. McCormick, he decides to tuck now. We get caught just staring. He gets himself 10 yards. UTSA takes timeout. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Clearly, they want to try to protect a little bit of this time. That's not going to help them. Nope. Sincere McCormick hit in the backfield by Tyreek Bell. Good to see Tyreek Bell out there making plays. That sets them up with a 3rd and 5. Clock still running. Timeout still to play with. Narcisse to the sideline. Hits Franklin for 20 more. Beautiful corner route. First down. It would be massive for UTSA to get some points on this possession, especially with how they've played in the first half. Cardenius, the big tight end, gets this one on the sideline for 6. 2nd and 4 now. 1:05 to go. Narcisse settles, now tucks early. Running, Jamari Edwards hits him. He's short of the first down. They take another timeout. Narcisse 5-step drop quickly underneath to the tight end. First down. They are going to go no huddle. That tight end is no joke. No gloves, big body. He's hard to tackle. Narcisse tucks to the sideline. He's going to get spun down by Eli Neal, but he gets 8. Yeah, I think because of the way Neal brought him down, he's going to be on Neal's body and gets out of bounds technically on that tackle. So the clock stops, 50 seconds to go. They give it to McCormick. He's got 3 guys in front of him. How did he get out of that tackle? He gets 6 yards. I am genuinely stunned as they continue no huddle. 45 and counting. Narcisse gonna tuck, gonna scramble, met at the goal line, but he's in. Touchdown from 1 yard out. Lowell Narcisse in this UTSA offense that has been sputtering all day puts together a drive before the end of the half. Much needed for them. All right, let's see. 40 seconds to go. Marshall all 3 timeouts. See if they can make something happen. Wells scrambling, in trouble, flicks this one away. 21-7, 30 seconds to go. From your own 25. Wells to the sideline.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We've done it again.
We've done it again. I'm so mad. Oh my gosh. We are a magnet for first half turnovers. Gosh, and then Narcisse hits Cardenius on a strike. He's inside the 5. This was 21-0. We were cruising into half. And now it's 21-7 with them inside the 5. Narcisse gets tripped up though. Kobe Cumberlander with the sack. Clock still running. For some reason, UTSA not taking their final timeout. 6 seconds is when he gets the ball. Looking to the end zone with 3. Poor clock management by UTSA. And with 3 seconds, they're going to kick it. Smith might have been offsides. Oh, he misses it. But we jump off sides trying to get the block. They get a second opportunity. He drills it. 21-10 is our halftime score. I'm sick. Oh, this team is a comedy of errors. Just can't get out of our own way. Narcisse in this offense gets it started again. This one's way over everyone's heads. This game really should be 21-0. Instead, it's 21-10 with UTSA getting the ball back to start the third quarter. McCormick on the counter. Jackson gets absolutely smoked. Porter trips him up, but he's got a first down. 1st and 10. Turn and give to McCormick. Met in the backfield and drugged down. Narcisse give to McCormick. Met by Beauplan. Stood up. Big 3rd and 6 upcoming. Neal trying to get the crowd fired up. Narcisse draw to Cobbs. He's going to be short. What an interesting call. 4th and 2. Wow. Narcisse has been dealing UTSA with a very questionable decision. Goes draw play on 3rd and medium. Unreal. Going to give us the ball back. They had all the momentum going. Now 3rd and 3. Marshall. Wells on the quarterback keeper. He's got blocks, he's got space, and he's got a first down. Spun down after 9. Wells inside give to Ali. We've had a concerted run game going with Ali, and it's been helping. Midway through the 3rd, and Ali's got 13, count them, 14 carries, over 75 yards. You guys in the comment section should be proud. A very, very nice 6 of 7 on 3rd downs right now. Play action on 3rd and inches. Wells, instant pressure. He's just going to have to dump this one away. You don't dial up the shot play on 3rd and short unless you feel like you're going to go for it and have a good play for 4th and inches, and we do. 8 yards. Ali, first down. Now 1st and 10 for Wells. Gets the snap. Stops. Looks left. Swatted away. Kalechi Inwachukwu. Now, I'll tell you what, a couple of these UTSA secondary guys can play for me any day. Some of those instincts. Keaton on the jet sweep gets about 4. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Wells, shotgun snap, counter goes to Ali. He's got the first down. Great vision by 22. It's not been nearly as flashy, but we've been super effective getting Ali the ball. Wells, shotgun over the middle. He's got Caleb McMillan inside the 10, but he fumbles. No way! Caleb McMillan is headed to the end zone, at least inside the 5. He gets hit, drops the ball, and it is a disaster inside the 5. UTSA is going to take over. It's insane. This team, I don't understand it. Eli Neal, great play though. I'm just at a loss. I am just at a loss. McCormick powering forward for 7, giving them some breathing room. Big time 3rd and 3. They're backed up. The crowd is into it. Tight ends the motion man across the formation. He splits himself into the slot. McCormick gets the handoff that way, and he's got the first down. Big first down conversion. Narcisse gives to Cobb outside. He gets gobbled up. Naquan Reynolds all over it. 2nd and 12. Crowd's a little active. You can hear him rumble. McCormick.
Nope.
Bo Plan is all over it. Man, these linebackers and safeties, I feel like they've been flying to the ball in the run game all day. 3rd and 12. They need a big throw, and they find one. Zakorian Clark over the middle. Beautiful route, beautiful touch into a tight window. They've got the first down. What an important throw by 10. Stand in there and deliver a ball into a tight window. He's got the first down for his squad, and they keep possession. Toss to Cobbs, getting some good blocks on the edge. He's going to turn it upfield for 13. 1st and 10 now. Under center, give is to McCormick. He's out left. He's got 5. Under 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pistol. McCormick, triple option. Taylor gets the pitch. He gets smoked, but he's got a first down. 3rd quarter winding down. Dishman in motion. McCormick gets the give inside, sweeping left. No scoring in the 3rd quarter by either side. But UTSA certainly starting to get something going. McCormick gets 2. Defense trying to get him fired up. This one goes out quickly to Franklin. He's only got 1 yard. 4th and 4 upcoming. Already 0 for 1 on 4th down conversions. Here is 4th and 4. Narcisse, 2nd time, lob to the edge. Franklin is there. This corner route against our cover 3 has been so good, and that is a great ball in a pressure spot. Hey, I got to give 10 some credit. I challenged whether or not he could throw the ball to keep his team in it, and he has. Cardenas, the tight end, motions across. Narcisse sets, feeling a little pressure. Quickly gets it out to Cobbs, who gets bumped out of bounds. Loss on this play. Massive play here. 3rd and 11. 6 minutes to go. Pressure. Narcisse moves left, finds Bradley over the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Oh my God, number 10 buys just enough time. He's got Owen Porter right on his back pocket, and he gets this one out. Oh, they just scored? It's 21-17. Well, 21-16 to be exact. They're going to go for 2 to try to cut this one to a 3-point game. Narcisse setting, feeling the pressure. Jamari Edwards has him. He brings him down for the sack. Huge play. I'm still in shock. I cannot believe he got that ball away and got it away to a guy on an in-breaking route against man coverage who scores. Are you serious? This game. Somehow it's a ball game late into the 4th quarter. I don't get it. Ali on the sweep. No gain. A lot of work to do. 2nd and 10. Play action. Wells gets some protection. Rolling left. Has a man deep downfield. It's Gamage. He goes up and makes an incredible catch. Corey Gamage. Climb the ladder. Take the hit. Hold on to it. That is incredibly massive by 7. He hits the deep post route. Just continues to work it across the field. Wells hits him. That was a beautiful throw. Wow, what a play in a big, big moment. Wells, zone read keeper, gonna slide down 8 yards. 2nd and 2, Wells getting the shotgun snap. Well defended, tosses this one out to Hagler, the backup TE. He's able to get the first down though. Shotgun, pressure breaking down. Wells back of the end zone, it's Keaton. 9-yard touchdown for number 9, and at a massive moment, 28-16, Marshall's going to take the lead in the later stages of this one, and we needed it. That was huge. 28-16 is now our score. Narcisse trying to get it to McCormick, who breaks a tackle, staying alive, fighting, continuing to fight. Somebody bring that man down. After all of it, it's a 2-yard loss. Hey, give McCormick credit for the heart. He just wouldn't go down, but we finally got him. 2nd and 12 now. Motion man across the formation. 2 halfbacks in the backfield with him, and that draw play is going nowhere. Major play by Owen Porter. These 2 edge rushers making huge plays in the biggest moments. Cumberlander on the first one, disrupting the run. Porter on that one. Narcisse to the sideline, hits Franklin. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. UTSA elects to punt. Bowers settling under this one, breaks a tackle, working his way left, gets a couple more tackles, hits the brakes, 20-yard return for Bowers. UTSA's coaching, confusing. I'm not sure when they were deciding to go or not go for these 4th downs. They're not doing a good job on these decisions, if you ask me. And with that last run, Ali over the century mark. He's had a great day today. Keaton, jet sweep to the edge. Short pickup. At the 2:16 mark, right before this 3rd and 2, UTSA does call the timeout. Play action for Wells. He's got time. He launches deep. Keaton is there. 54 yards and a massive throw and a huge, huge cushion. Maybe the dagger. Khalid Keaton reels this one in from 54. Just a simple go route, but Wells delivered maybe his best ball. Absolutely incredible. Grant Wells with a launch ball. Just a moon rocket. Narcisse scrambling though, trying to keep his team in it. Takes a big hit, but gets 15. 1st and 10. Narcisse gets the snap in the shotgun. Looking left. Naquan Reynolds is there. Says, give me that ball. Turnover. And that's probably going to do it. 35-16. And now with the ball, Marshall has it. Beautiful. Just under 2 minutes. Grant Wells. Inside give to Ali. They probably need just 1 first down to get this one over with. Well, and to tell you the truth, it might not even take that. We'll just have to see 2nd and 8. This give to Ali, falling forward. He's just barely short. I think they might be waving the white flag, not using any of their timeouts. Inside give to Ali. 3rd and inches. Oh, he's got so much more. Ali puts this one on ice. 48-yard touchdown run for Ali. Breaks one off from 50 yards. And that's about it. What was a 21-16 game in the late stages is going to end up a 42-16 game. Just insane. And that is our final score, 42-16 when it's all said and done. Some crazy moments down the final stretches. Like I said, this was a 21-16 game midway through the 4th, and just like that, we take off. 5 of 12 on 3rd down conversions. They're 1 of 2 to convert 4th downs. Both teams were perfect in the red zone. We lose the turnover battle because of course we do. That's just how we do it. Both teams over 400 yards. We get 559. Incredible game that ended up being way closer than I thought it should be. QB1, 15 of 25, 269, 4 touchdowns, that 1 interception, 60% passing, got sacked twice, had maybe my favorite throw of his career, that 54-yarder to Keaton was gorgeous. Ali, big boy numbers. A little bit of garbage time thrown in there, but he did hit the century mark well before that last long run of 48. Gets into the end zone twice, has some broken tackles. Keaton, 4 catches, 92 yards, 3 of them going for touchdowns. Big day for number 9. He's been really good for us so far this year. Really, really happy about his production. John Bass, 3 catches, 52 yards and a touchdown. The true freshman continues his strong start to his year as well. Defensively, Naquan Reynolds, have yourself a day. Leads us in tackles, 6 of them total, 5 of them solo, gets a tackle for loss, and gets that late game clinching interception, which was gorgeous. Abraham, Beauplan, Porter, Neal, Bell, Reynolds, and Cumberlander get on the stat sheet for the TFLs. Cumberlander is the lone guy who picks up a sack, and we do knock down 2 balls, Neal and Gilmore. Remember, Gilmore should have been an interception. As we move forward to week 8, Coach Mayo is due for an upgrade. He now sits at level 13 as we look to close the recruiting cycle very strong in this class, and we're going to need to give him all the boosts we can. And speaking of recruiting, this game was a slam dunk for all of our recruits, including Clifton Winston, who I think has unlocked us, or at least let us back into the fight for his services. We'll keep an eye on that one. We also secure our first commitments of the class, 4 of them to be exact. The need-filling center, Brian Small, is in. Rotational defensive end Marcus Hall is in. JUCO outside linebacker Rashid Hairston is also in. And need cornerback David Mcfadden is committed. We also killed the visit for fullback Adrian Wilson. Same for Reggie Malone, that athlete middle linebacker we talked about at the top of the episode, as well as depth tight end Kevin Williams and future project safety Will Harris. All in all, it was a great day, and we certainly made an impression on our top recruits. Thank you guys so much for the love on these episodes. Next week is a huge test. Our first road game in the SEC. Auburn awaits, and I'm sure they would love to play spoiler on our season. So get excited for that one. I'll catch you guys there. Next time, peace.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's right, man.